John Lang, Wally's Professional Services. So, we broke a window today, dude. We broke a window. Oh man, look at my eye. I got a sty in my eye and it like my eyelid droops. Weird. They look weird. Dude, we broke a window, man. No. It's so bad. Dude, so I wanted to make this video so that future, or if anyone watching this, you guys go do window cleaning, you know to double check these things. Because, I mean, it's something I would probably check, but my employee didn't check. So, you'll notice certain windows, to get the screen up, you open them a little bit, like a couple inches, and then there's two little tabs at the top, and you pull them in, and the window tips in towards you. And they're made this way to, like, I think to make it easier for homeowners to clean their windows. But, so the two little tabs, the window pulls in. So, we go through, we do the whole house, clean the windows, clean the screens. My employee is putting all the screens in, and it was a premium package, so the tracks were all cleaned out. So we're putting the screens in, closing the windows, and the homeowner decided to open a window, and there was like a line of water, just dirty water in the track. And this was for every single window because the bottom of the window was wet and a little dirty, and I forgot to wipe the bottom of all the windows clean when I was doing this premium cleaning, so it was wet and dirty. So we closed the window and it would leave dirt and ruin my completely clean track. So we had to go through, open all the windows, wipe the bottom of the window and the track. And she felt like having the windows open anyway to have a breeze. So since the windows were opened a little bit, there was one window in the bedroom, and the breezes are flowing through because all the windows are cracked open. There's a window in the bedroom, and the two tabs weren't pushed back out to lock the window in place. Because normally they like auto, kind of the spring retracts, but the tabs were messed up and the springs didn't retract. So the window was just sitting in there loosely. And the breeze blew it in, and we're standing there at like the other side of the house, the second story, and then all of a sudden I see my employee's face, his jaw drop. And then all of a sudden I hear glass break. The window, the breeze blew the window, it tipped down, and I was like, no! But, yeah, it sucked. So that's the shirt, man, they suck. They're from Vistaprint. I gotta get a whole bunch of new ones made. This is a little trial, it's a waste of money. So I'm real tall, I'm like 6'6", and I wanted to get the tall size shirts, and they didn't have much of a selection. So I got different shirts than what I got my employee, and his shirts are way cooler than mine. So I'm probably gonna, but his shirts are like way too expensive, so I'm probably just gonna stick with t-shirts, like a nice polyester t-shirt. They don't need to be polos. At least I have some polos for estimates and stuff, but t-shirts are good, man. You don't gotta do all the polo stuff. Sometimes I try to do too much, try to do the most, and it's a little much. But yeah, I'm having a real like identity crisis with my brand and stuff. So I tried to change the logo up a little bit. I still don't like it. The old logo is just like a W. It's kind of like Keith Kalfas's logo, except with a W, because that's like who inspired me to start this business. But after starting it, I realized how wrong he was on his brand. His brand sucks, and so does mine now. But yeah, so that's that story. But now I have so many reviews and, you know, busy and built a name. There's no way I'm wasting the time to rebrand. Maybe one day, but that's just on the bottom of the list right now. So yeah, man, be careful with the window cleaning. So the issue I'm running into is training employees because of the job. The work we do is just window cleaning. So the attitude I've been noticing, it's a common theme amongst employees when you're training, is it's just window cleaning, it's just gutter cleaning, it's just power washing. It's just so simple, you know? So you tell them how to do things, and it's like overkill almost. It's like, duh, I know that, duh. That's the attitude you get. Like, I'm not stupid, duh. But you just broke a fucking window. So I guess there is a little bit to this, you know? So that's a little hurdle, trying to figure out proper training. Cheers, it's Friday. But yeah, garage is all organized. Super nice. Super nice. Super nice. Where you guys at? Business. How are things going? I've had a couple people actually contact me after my last video, which is cool. I'm glad you guys are reaching out. I don't know it all, but I know some, so I'd be willing to help you out. If you have any questions or concerns, gotta keep the Wally's logo in there. Louisiana. How's business in Louisiana, Matthew Singleton? California. Ooh, Mike A. I got a question for you. What's business like in California? Because like any product that I get that could have harmful chemicals in, it's like says it's banned in the state of California, or the state of California considers it. So my question is, is there a bunch of regulations on like power washing and stuff and using certain chemicals? Does everything have to be completely eco-friendly? Which, by the way, bleach, I guess, is completely eco-friendly. Fun fact, bleach, SH, you know, the stuff we use for house washing, it's safe to throw in the sewer and everything because it just breaks down into water and salts once it's done doing its thing. So it's like biodegradable or something. It's harmless, you know. Birmingham, Alabama in the house. Oh, what up, dog? How's Birmingham? I want to know where you guys are at in your business, man. Cause like, is this like your first year or what? 12.5, baby. I don't mess around with nothing else. 12.5. Just starting out, looking to learn. What did you use in the 8 mixes? I did do my first house washer, $400. Looking to learn. So yeah, Mike A, I've heard random things like about California. They gotta use like that's for like big dogs. Like they gotta have reclaimed water systems and stuff. Like they gotta suck all the water up. Dude, Louisiana. But see, Louisiana is like a big murky, mucky state, I feel like. A bunch of humidity and gunk. So tons of power washing, right? What do you guys want to talk about, man? What do you guys want to talk about? I started a live because I felt like I had a lot to talk about, but I don't think I do. Oh, I'm gonna have 2 girls starting next week. Because I feel like girls are just better at window cleaning, man. I gotta get people trained. This is the dilemma I'm at. I'm confident we could get tons of work and stay super busy and blah, 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 but it's never going to happen as long as I'm in the field. It's never going to happen. And you guys should know that too. It's never going to happen as long as you're in the field. It don't make sense. So how do you train people to do that, to do what you need them to do? Time to Shine 67 says, I've been detailing cars for 10 years. Lately I've been doing a couple driveways and I've realized it's a lot more money. Now I'm ready to switch to houses and driveways. That's what's up, big dog. Gotta get that money. I don't really care about surface cleaning to be, oh, you've been doing driveways. So you saw there was money in driveways. Dude, just wait till you start doing house washing. There's way more money in house washing. I'm ready to move it up to roof cleaning. I'm gonna just invest in some soft wash stuff. I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't seem like people want to pay much for surface cleaning. And for the time and chem it takes, I'd just rather wash a house. I'm way quicker with it. Not to say there's not money in it, but for me, house washing is sweet, dude. So I go do a house, $369. I'm in and out of there in 2 hours. And that's not even counting if it's a super smooth job. That's counting like having to redo certain sides that were just a little too there was really heavy gunk, so I had to like hit it twice just to get it right or whatever. You know, that's incorporating like a slow time. So dude, house washing is where it's at. Love it. Love it. Yeah, that's probably a good point, Matthews. Yeah, because I got a 4 gallon per minute, and I'm actually ordering a 5.5 gallon per minute. I was gonna just get a pump, but I'm just gonna order a whole nother unit, and then have the 2 woo-wop da bams running. I'll have the 4 gallon per minute running until it burns up, and then I'll get a new pump on that, and then I'll have the 5.5 gallon per minute going. Dude, we're gonna blow up. See, in my town, I just see big houses and tons of windows and no serious window cleaners or power washers in my area. Everyone's just a joke, so it's over with. Y'all stay with me on this YouTube channel. A couple years from now, we'll be taking over and we'll be coming to a state near you. Watching your videos, bro. You're amazing. I'm learning so much. Thanks, man. Really appreciate your welcome. Thanks, bro. It's a fucking awesome thing to say, man. I like to say nice things too. Yeah, man. I like to share. I mean, I'm not like 100% knowledgeable or anything, and I still learn a lot. But there's a lot I do know. And I'm realizing that, and it's valuable information for new guys. I'll say that much, because I feel like I try to talk about the things that people don't talk about. Because man, I bought a power washer and I thought I had it made, and it was a wet dream. And I washed my first house and it was a shit show. And it's like, why don't they say this shit, man? They just think people know this stuff. It's common sense. It's not. So got to get a little more in depth with things, dude. And also, it's like you could really fuck some shit up if you don't know what you're doing. So it's best to really know all the possible outcomes. There was something I want to talk about though, dude. Oh, dude, I'm gonna put you guys onto something. There's only 7 people watching, so this is valuable. Well, I'll probably post it later so anybody could watch it. But if you guys check out Joshua Latimer. Joshua Latimer. That's Joshua, Latimer. He's got this podcast channel called Quick Talk Podcast. So this guy built a window cleaning business from scratch. Dude, I mean, from scratch, I mean, he had a little red two-door Cavalier and a 32-foot ladder strapped to the top of it. Boom, 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 hustling. I mean, he would like walk to estimates and shit. He's a madman. And now he's like the creator of SendGym, this software that you might or might not have heard about. But anyway, this dude's podcast, he tries to post like every day, but there's really valuable content on it and just like mind-blowing stuff. And definitely helpful stuff to a new guy. I'll say that much. But he tries to sell a lot of shit, so don't fall into the buying stuff thing. But I'm sure it's valuable, but it's not like a necessity. I don't think. I bought like $1,000 worth of some course he was selling, and I was like, I mean, I'll take it back. It was actually probably very valuable, but I needed the money way more than I needed the content, I guess. So okay, there's enough people watching. Let's ask questions. What is the number one issue you're dealing with right now? Everyone's got issues. Yeah, I do use the Customer Factor. Badass program. Wish I bought it my first year in business. It's $45 a month. You know, what changed, let's see, how do I want to word this? What really helps you grow is just investing in some shit. And then it like lights a fire in your ass, and then you're like a panic and an anxiety, but like, I don't know, you like make shit happen. You know, once you invest in some stuff, you're like, I gotta make it happen. What's up, dear?
I thought you were gonna come in like an hour ago.
I'm coming.
What are you doing?
I'm finishing up a YouTube video. I'll be in a second. You freaking out? The kid's freaking out? Sorry. Baby mama's cooking dinner. Needs my help. So I should probably go. But yeah, we just got home from a job. Unloaded the van. My employee took off. I started up a YouTube video. Probably shouldn't have. I finished my line in noodles. Yeah, I use the Customer Factor. It's awesome. You guys should really invest in that, and you will stand up from all your competition and take over the world. All right, here. Do you get any more jobs from your neighbor? I don't think so. What neighbor? You talking about the neighbor I just did the job for over there? And yeah. Dude, you know what's really weird is I'm actually doing 3 estimates tomorrow. Yeah, I did. He actually is having me power wash some other units that he has with like some weird algae growing. So it's either his gutters are backed up and the water is like running from the gutters, or they're leaking, but there's like lines of black that like fan out all down the siding and brick. So I'm gonna be cleaning that. And then there was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I got like 3 estimates tomorrow, and it's weird. It's like, I don't know if it's like this like clique of old ladies, but I got all these old ladies calling me. They're like, my friend is getting an estimate from you, and I wanted to get one too. My friend, and it's like all linked to one person. Super weird, but it's cool. Man, there's so much I want to talk about, but I just don't have the time, guys. I'm sorry. It's been fun. I'll try to post more. You guys got my info. Let me know if you need any help with anything. Make some investments, make it happen. Time's flying, dude. It's like, 3 months until August. August is a super dead month, just so you know. So try to market as much as you can and book jobs into August, because August is going to be really dead. And then, you know, maybe you can keep busy with some gutter cleaning and stuff until winter hits. I don't know, but it does die down soon, so you're missing out. Time's flying. Time is money. Hey, how did you get the mind shift to go from doing 12-hour shifts at some job to build a stream to get the ball rolling? I looked at someone who was successful and I was like, I could do that too. Everyone's got to take the risk, jump, and make it happen, dude. Pretty much. It's a good question, man. Honestly, it's a good question. I would love to dive deep and answer it, but I can like hear my kids crying, so I like gotta get in there and help out. But hey, it's been fun. I'll answer that question some other time, John. Maybe my next live feed. I got a good answer probably. Peace out. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Rock on. Do what you got to do. Peace.